Alrighty, so I'm doing a little unboxing here. Gonna unbox Batman, the animated series, Heroclix. I'm really crazy excited about this set. This should be a lot of fun. The previews I've seen so far look great. The sculpts look great. I should also point out there's no point in doing an unboxing of this because you see everything you get here. There's also the starter set, which is fantastic to see that DC gets their own starter with the new rules. Hopefully there's some fixes to some of the mistakes that were made in the book, even though I can't think of any at the top of my head. There's always mistakes. One of WizKid's weirdest things is they tend to not fix mistakes they've made that are well known. They always refer people to the addendum and things you can only get online, which I know we're living in an age where everybody should have access to the internet, but the idea that you have to go online to get rules fixes is always bothered the hell out of me. Because, you know, this is supposed to be a game where you just open it up and you play. So, without further ado, let's get after it. So, I'm going to use my own knife here, open her up, and let's start to open some stuff. Hopefully this time I'm smart enough to not try and talk while I'm doing all that crap. Oh, that is some shaky camera stuff going on there. Shaky. But hey, we've got tools in YouTube that will enable us to fix that. Hopefully. Oh, it's mayhem, it's chaos and mayhem. Okay, all right. Classic nonsense. And no, you're not going to see my face on this one because I'm trying to open a pack here. And it's about the figures, not about my stupid face. So, booster number one. Let's check this bad boy out here. What do we got here? Okay, hey, look at that. Got a super rare out the gates. The Minotaur. Maxi Zeus's Minotaur. We got the Penguin. We've got a rare version of Poison Ivy. And we got some version of what appears to be I'm guessing that's the B version of a Catwoman or something like that. It's got a ring around it anyways. I'm confused by that. It's got the silver unique ring around it, which has confused me. Once upon a time, the silver ring around the figure meant that it was the rarity, a super rare rarity. It used to be that the unique was the highest level of rarity outside of a chase. So that's a pretty fun little batch of figs there. I'm pretty happy with booster number one. Oh, maybe I should actually try to organize this to some degree rather than just go for the mayhem and the chaos. One of the coolest parts about this set is we finally have the Super Friends in Heroclix. I'm really excited about that. The guys that I'm a Superman nut, so I really want that Superman. I really want that Flash too. So let's see. Booster number two. What you got? What you got, Booster? Now, I expect this set will be a lot less curmudgeon-y on my behalf. I don't think I'm going to be nearly as grumpy about this one as I was with the last Marvel set that I opened up. That set pissed me off. So what do we got? We got a Robin there. We got DD. We got Two-Face. We got two Robins. We've got Tim and Robin. And it's kind of funny they gave them both the same sculpt because they did look significantly different in the TV show and Lockup. Really glad to see Lockup. Even though I think his stats are kind of lame compared to what he should get, it's still really cool to see him. Yeah, that's a pretty good second booster too. So far, no doubles. Always a good thing. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, opening Heroclix. Oh, well, look at that. I got one of the rare Wonder Woman figures. I'm really happy about that. Justice League. Got Alfred. We got that damn ninja from the episode The Ninja. I think that was written by Steve Miller, if I got my names of authors right. And it looks like I've got a double already of Catwoman, but hey, got to accept some doubles in this game. That's how it works, man. I could be wrong. Upon finer examination, it's possible it's a different figure. I don't think it is. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, Baby Doll. I'm oddly happy about that. Baby Doll. What do we got there? Bruce Wayne. We got old fatty boy there, Harvey Bullock. Another Poison Ivy. A different Poison Ivy than the one I got the first time. And the basic Batman, I think. Is that 01? 1A Batman. The main set Batman figure. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm going to put those guys there. On camera like. There we go. Next up, what do we got? Okay. Oh, the excitement abounds. Oh, we got a chase figure. We got the chase figure I probably wanted the least, sadly. The Robin from the Super Friends. But I'm really stoked that I got this Flash figure. The Flash, the Wally West from the animated series. This does appear to be a double of Poison Ivy. Maybe not. Actually, it's a different one. Wow, there's that many different versions of Poison Ivy. Look at that. They both have different rarity schemes, these two. That one and this one. Neato. That is a double of Harvey Bullock, though, and it is also... oh, nope, that's not a double of Bruce Wayne. That is Suited Hedgeman. All right. What do we got next? What do we got? Oh, the crack cocaine-like quality of this. Oh, I'm going to come... It's going to have the big crash when all is said and done. Oh, what do we got here? We got another Batman figure. Now, this one is of a different rarity scheme. This might be the version of Batman. Oh, this is the Batman with the Batarang. Okay. So this would be the higher rarity. It looks like a double of that version of Robin. And it also looks like a double of the Ninja Guy. And a double of Poison Ivy. But, hey, Mr. Freeze, and we get the Batarang. That's pretty good stuff. I'm happy with that booster, even though it seems like we're entering the realm of doubles. Okay. All right. What do we got next here? Oh, I got a Jon Stewart. And I'm rapidly getting bummed out that it looks like there's no Superman for me. But, hey, Jon Stewart's pretty cool. We got, what's that, Leslie? Oh, Commissioner Barbara Gordon. And the Riddler, really cool to see. And a generic ninja, which is pretty cool. And then Leslie Tompkins. Leslie Tompkins, look at that. There you go. That's some pretty fun stuff there, too. I'm pretty happy about that. Oh, 3 boosters. 3 boosters to go. And as I said, I'm obviously much happier with this than I was with that last set. Oh, I got a freaking Maxi Zeus. Yeah, buddy, look at that. How cool is that? I got a Batgirl. Batgirl Shadow of the Bat Batgirl. That's pretty freaking cool. She's super rare as well. Looks like I got another double of Catwoman. I got a Two-Face. Probably the coolest Two-Face I've ever seen ever and ever. I think the Batman animated series totally revamped Two-Face in a very, very, very cool way. And another double of Robin. Not happy with getting all these Robin doubles. You know, I say this all the time, but if you're going to make doubles, they should be of a rarity scheme that's more palatable. You know, like, oh, look at that. I got a Harvey Bullock missing an arm. Hey, whiz kids, fuck you. This shit pisses me off. There's no excuse for it. There's not even an arm sitting around in the box. Literally just a guy missing an arm. And WizKids doesn't even... I don't even know if they have a return policy. And another double of DD. I got Roland Daggett. I was really happy to see this Nightwing. But they totally fucked up this paint job. Oh my god. Okay, take a look at this. Take a look at that. I'm getting focused there. Can you focus, camera? Can you focus? Hey, camera, focus. Take a look at that. They painted his mask incorrectly in his face. You can see the lip of plastic right there. Right here. That's where the mask is supposed to be. And they painted it up there. Whiz kids, you bunch of amateurs. So I'm in the phase now. I'm getting pissy now. Because things are starting to get shite. I'm getting doubles and horribly painted. I only got 1 booster left to go. So turn it around, whiz kids. Make me happy. I don't think it's gonna get turned around. I think I'm... Oh, nope, it got turned around. I got the Batman Beyond. I didn't get the Superman I wanted, but I got the Batman Beyond I wanted. And I'm not crazy about the Hawkman, Hawkgirl thing. I find actually really weird that we got Hawkman and Hawkgirl as a duo, but you know, it is what it is. Got the Commissioner Gordon, another suited henchman. So at least I got 1 double of a suited henchman. I was hoping I'd get more doubles of that and another double of Lockup, or a double of Lockup. So not bad overall. Looks like it got the average scheme, and it looks like my theory, my hope, that we'd get 1 chase figure for every brick, since there's like 12 chase figures in this set. That seems about right. So there you have it. I'll do a quick little edit, tidy this stuff up, and give you my little summary. Okay, so here is my summary. I got a fairly good dynamic here of figures that were in the common section and the uncommon section. And, you know, I got a good amount of super rares, 4 super rares in a chase. Very happy about that. Really thrilled with the Justice League characters I got. All really bummed out, though, that I didn't get Superman. And I got to point out again, extremely disappointed in this amateur hour paint job on Nightwing here. Come on, focus, you son of a bitch. Focus. That is, as you can see, an absolutely atrocious paint job. There is no excuse. No excuse for this, whiz kids. Just, let's see if I can get that in better focus there. Come on. Come on. Focus. There you go. Now you can really see how crappy that is. There's just absolutely no excuse for this. And this will be a really hard fix, too, because it's easy enough to fix blacks and stuff, but to have to scrape off that paint or paint over it, you know, whiz kids, I'll put up with a lot of shit. You really fucked this one up. And this is a fairly high scheme rarity. There's really no excuse for that. That just enrages me. One of the figures I was most looking forward to. Now it's this figure that, like, every time I look at it, I need to make an excuse for. But really solid overall. I will complain about, this is my breakup of doubles. I mean, this is fucking ridiculous. You know, when you're talking about doubles like this, I got 2 extra Harvey Dents, 2 extra Catwoman. I mean, there's just no need for this many doubles of these type of characters when you've got these guys that almost every bad guy generates in this set. I could have used 4 of those, and it would have been nice to have had some more ninjas for that matter. These ninjas are great. I got 1. So, I mean, come on, whiz kids. Why would I need 2 extra Catwoman, 2 extra Harvey Dent, one of them is missing a fucking arm? It annoys me. Those sort of quality control issues, there's no excuse for that anymore from WizKids. But again, this is a really nice looking set. I mean, these paint jobs are overall really solid. I'm really happy I got that Riddler. It does weird me out that there's 2 Alfreds. It's like the fact that we got this Alfred and this Alfred. Really? You think there are people calling for multiple Alfreds? And I'm also really weirded out that there's 3 Poison Ivies in this set. 3. That's really weird, man. Like, the idea that we got this one and this one is just, what's the point? Why do we need 2 of those? What's that all about, whiz kids? Sometimes I got a problem with sculpt reuse, and that's one of them. You know, I would have taken another Batman. It also weirds me out that we got 3 Robins, which I'm okay with that and that to a certain degree, but then that one on top also using the same sculpt when their character packs in the animated series were extremely different. But, you know, like I say, I'm overall quite happy. Although, again, it also weirds me out that we got this. That in the Justice League series, Hawk Girl was very much a solo act. We only had that one moment with Hawkman to have them be a duo figure. It really takes the thunder off of her. This should have been her figure and her figure alone. There was no reason to have it be both of them. As much as I love the 2 characters, we don't have a duo dynamic anymore. They should have just been 2 separate figures, even though they did actually, in fact, make a Hawkman and a Hawk Woman. Yeah, they made them both chase figures from the set as well. So, a good set overall, but there are definitely some flaws. The duplicates, I mean, that's more than 2 packs worth of doubles. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, plus 1. So, when you're buying a brick, you shouldn't get 2 entire packs worth of discards. That's just kind of gross. But, yeah, overall a really solid set, and I'm very, very happy with how wonderfully nerdy this is. Just a little couple quality control issues, missing arm, shitty paint job, face, and way more doubles than a guy wants. But, you know, man, if you love the Batman animated series and you love Heroclix, this is a win-win set. Enjoy! So I said that there was no need to do an unboxing of the starter set, and holy crap was I wrong. I opened it up and I was blown away by this. You don't just get the usual, you got the little objects here, the light and heavy, and the little markers here, and you got your rule book and your power and action card, and 6 solid figures. And 6 really solid figures here. I've already seen the stats online, they were great, and you get a little open up card of Poison Ivy here, very cool, which makes for 4 Poison Ivies. Who would have seen that coming? But 2 full maps. I've never even seen this in Heroclix before. So I'm going to get a good look at these bad boys here. So map number 1. What do we got going on here? Map number 1 is the Gotham City downtown outdoor. Yeah, Gotham City downtown outdoor. And we got some neat little rules here. Location, you may add one location to your starting force. You may add any number of locations, different bonuses to your starting force by paying their cost. If you're the player that chooses the map and you can choose a location, you can use the bonuses you paid for. If you didn't choose the map and didn't win the roll for first player, you can instead use the consolations associated with the bonuses you paid for. Otherwise, there's no extra, no effects. Scoring your location bonuses that you paid for scored if you were defeated, whether you received the bonus or consolation or nothing. I have no idea what the fuck that's all about, but this is a pretty cool looking map. Got a nice outdoor map. The basic downtown Gotham core here. Very cool. Rooftops, street, very cool. Like that a lot. On the other side, what we got going on here, we got some, whoops, see, I've lost it. I'll go to the other one and pick that up. This one is the Hasadena Indoor. And the same sort of writing here on the side. Oh, this is really cool. This is a fun map. Look at that crazy dynamic. That looks fun as hell. Fun as hell. And then over here, what do we got on the other side? We've got Iceberg Lounge Doors. Oh, so this is the penguins. Oh, that's just cool as heck. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And let's find what I dropped on the floor there. Oh, there's the clicks I just reviewed. Look at that. What did I drop on the floor here? What was the on the other side? This looks like a poison ivy scheme thing. What is this? This is Poison Ivy's Greenhouse and Door. Yeah, I called it. Not that it was hard to tell what was going on there. That's cool. We got a little bridge in the middle here with some elevated. Really cool maps. And I mean, come on. 2 maps in a starter set? Never been seen that before. So all the more worth your dollars, this set. Super impressed. If you love Batman the Animated Series and you love clicks, all the more you got to pick this up.